a judge. You're a executive branch government officer, and I'm asking you to help me get a shelter.
After you're calling me names and stuff like that?
It's your job, isn't it? To serve and protect? Well, you give me a summon. I have rights, don't I? I live in America, don't I?
Sure.
Please leave. I don't want to talk.
Well, you're on 911 swearing at our dispatcher and stuff like that, so I want to know
Because
why saying you want to hurt
I
yourself.
don't want you to be degrading me or denying me help.
I didn't degrade you.
You did. It's on YouTube.
At not one point in time did I degrade you.
You denied me help. I asked you guys to help me for 211. Help me when we're at hospital.
What did I say to do?
You didn't want to help me.
What did I say to do?
You told me to get out. You're giving me that anyways. You're depriving my right. You know what I go through in my house. You know what I go through in my parents' house. You know what I go through in my parents' house.
What did he say to you back there?
You know what I go through in that parents' house.
Go to the station and make the calls you needed to make.
And I don't want to go anywhere other than to a hospital or to get help. And you can't help me with getting the services I need. What kind of citizen are you guys? You guys are immune because you guys have a gun, you guys have a taser, you guys have pepper spray and handcuffs? Leave me alone, please. I didn't do anything wrong other than to ask for help and a place to stay. You're depriving me that. I don't want to go through the abuse in my parents' house, and you can't even deny it. And you know what? I'm glad it's going on YouTube, because you know what? It's your badges. Look what happened to Litz and Klantz. Or what happened to Litz, rather. Family member? His wife gets fired? Their daughter came and become a police officer. You want that? Because you guys hire family members. You're related to a foes.
I'm not related to anyone in this department.
Well, I thought you were, or maybe about another officer.
Sound like fools?
No, but somebody had a different last name that had married somebody that was related to a foes. Well, then it was another officer. But can I please leave?
No, you're not free to leave because we have questions that we have to ask you now from what you said on that 911 call. Andy, do you want to kill yourself?
I want help. I want the services I need.
Yes or no question, do you want to kill yourself?
I don't feel safe going back to my parents' house for you guys to go through what I go through every single time.
Then why won't you go to the police station so we can make phone calls?
Because there's not a 211 option. I have a skin infection. I have autism. That's a medical need. You're depriving me.
Do you want to go to the hospital for your skin infection?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's all you had to say.
I asked for it, didn't I? It's on recording. It's on your body cams.
We asked you what your illness was.
I said skin. I also said I had a skin infection.
Now you have. Before you
watch it on YouTube and on your body cams.
It's on my body camera.
Yeah, it's on your body cam too. Or what?
It's littering. You gotta pick it up.
I don't have to, because I should have never been given that when I asked you guys to help me.
Andrew, I asked you multiple times to leave the park.
But I asked you to help me. It's on recording.
Andrew, you said no, that you're not leaving the park unless you get help.
Because I asked for help. Isn't that asking for help?
You can't be in a place you're not.
Isn't that asking for help by saying I don't have any options?
Andrew, we said we'll do the go home.
I don't want to go back to that house to be abused.
Okay, we'll try to get an ambulance for you to go to the hospital for your skin infection, okay?
Why? The abuse and trauma of what you guys did to me tonight is already too late.
There's no abuse.
You guys are forcing me into court when I didn't have any other option to go.
I gave you another option.
You could have called the ambulance yourself and said you had a skin infection.
Whoa, isn't that what you guys are for? You guys are the police. Keep discriminating against me.
Nobody's discriminating.
And denying me my rights. You guys are police officers. Am I right? Am I right? You guys are police officers. There's laws for you to protect and enforce.
You're good.
Yeah, we're good.
And you can't enforce the laws?
We did.
Wait. You're denying me help for getting another living environment. I asked for it. It's on your body cams.
We can't give you a living environment. We don't have those.
But you guys have resources. I'm developmentally disabled. I was asking you to help me with that. I don't want to go back to be abused in my parents' house. And I said that. Look at her patty cam before you showed up. That's where I'm filing a grievance, just to let you know. I want my right to grieve, which you're part of it. So I'm going to have to go to the captain. I'm going to have to go to your captain on grieving because I'm grieving about you and Leah.
Okay.
I have that legal right to file a criminal complaint.
Nobody says you don't.
I'm sick and tired of you guys treating me like this. I asked for help. It's on recording. It's on Facebook.
Ambulance will be here.
It's on Facebook. It's on YouTube. And you guys deprived me my right. You did. You did. What does the pink copy says? What does the fucking pink copies when you guys give me the domestic violence rights?
You're out here swearing. Let's be courteous to others.
Well, why? You guys don't want to help me. You guys could arrest me. Well, no, it's already too late. You give me a summons.
It doesn't have anything to do with anything.
You guys forced me out. You guys were giving me a citation for something I don't have any control over.
You know that. We've told you.
But I don't have any other options. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do?
I already told you.
What do you want me to do? I don't have any other options.
All right. Well,
You guys know. You guys called 211 and APS and everyone. Why do you think I'm suing APS? I don't consent to that.
you don't have to consent to it.
I'm not
And
taking
if you
it.
don't show, there'll be a warrant.
I don't have anything I can do because you know what? I'll go to court and you know what? I guarantee you, if I go to court for that, what does a judge going to say? I don't have any other options. Yeah. He knows what I go through in that house. Yeah. I don't want it.
It doesn't matter if you want it or not. Nobody wants it.
I'm not taking it, and I don't have to.
You have to.
I didn't commit any laws because I have a disability and I was asking you to help me find another place to live.
You're using it for an excuse.
I am asking for a place to live.
We cannot get you a place to live.
My dad is my payee. Shit, you can.
No,
You deprived me that right all last year when I couldn't even take care of myself.
Andrew, we cannot get you a place to live.
You're discriminating against me because
You gotta calm down, man.
you can't even help me.
You gotta calm down.
You can't even help me. When I asked you to help me, you guys know there's no adult protective services want to help me. I'm being neglected and abused all the time. Shrug your shoulders all you want.
Well, if APS can't help you, how can we help you?
Because they're abusing me. The social service law says what they're supposed to do to help me.
Well, then you're right.
And you have a right. Don't you have training with adult protective services and crisis services and OPWDD?
Not OPWDD.
Yes, you do. It's in the mental legal hygiene law. Yes, you do. Don't even lie. You know what autism is and disabilities. You know. But I have my card I tried showing you guys. This is from New York State. I'll read it for you, but you're refusing it. Look at it. It says, I have a developmental disability.
What? 290 in the Boulevard? Okay.
I have a developmental disability. This is from New York State. This is for you to read. And you don't even want to read my rights as a developmentally disabled adult.
Did they say you weren't?
We didn't say you.
Well, you're refusing to help me.
Helping you, right?
You know I don't have any other option. Yeah, fuck yeah, you helping me, right? You fucking helped me by giving me a citation for something I didn't do when I was asking for help.
You totally did it.
I did what?
How many times have you been told you can't be in the park after 10?
How many times did I get told I needed help?
How many times?
How many more times do my parents have to abuse me? How many more times, Matt Work? Huh, Matt? Can you honestly live with what I go through at my parents' house? I don't see my dad being arrested. Why can't you do your job? I can't even take care of myself, and under the mental legal hygiene law, and the Department of Social Service law, and the Developmental Protection Act, and the Americans with Disabilities Act, and the laws of Article 18, 16.9, USC 18.16.242, police misconduct. Providing someone with the protections and abusing your powers to protect the ones that should be arrested and given trouble. and you can't even help do the laws. What's harassment? My dad does it every single night, and you guys don't want to do anything about it. My dad puts a danger.
Use any of your coping skills
My
tonight?
dad does it, endangering the
use any of your
welfare of
coping
an
skills tonight?
adult, and you can't help me.
Did you use any of your coping skills tonight?
I'm trying to be calm, but I don't
think
like
you are.
what
You're
you
sitting
guys
there
are trying to
yelling at
do. But I asked her for help. It's on the camera.
Andy, you have to
I asked for help.
use your coping skills, okay? But this is what I'm trying to tell you.
I'm asking you guys to please do your
listen,
job and help
Just listen
me.
to me. Andy,
Just listen for a few minutes.
Okay? The reason I wrote you that is because I asked you multiple times just to leave. Okay?
And I asked
Andy,
you
just
for
listen.
help.
Listen.
Just listen.
The point of me being there was just to get everyone out of the park, and you refused.
But I don't have any other options. You know that. You know my
I
situation.
can't just give you a house. I can't just give you housing.
But what am I going to do? I asked for medical care. You refused it. You still give me that even after me saying
Andy,
it.
you didn't ask for my
We asked you what
It's
your
on
illness
your
was.
body cam.
We asked you what
I have a
illness-
communication
we asked
problem,
you what-
and I'm sorry. I tried saying that. You didn't understand me.
Listen, and now we're getting an ambulance here for you to take you to hospital.
But you can't. But you still give me that when I have a communication problem.
I can't take it back, okay? And I'm not going to.
I'm going to get you under the discrimination and depriving rights of a citizen that's asking you for help.
All right, Andy. Okay.
I'm just letting you know I have it documented.
And so do we.
And you know what? I went in court.
Okay.
And then you'll be in jail. You want to be in jail? Every other police officer I defend that gets you in trouble for Black Lives Matter bullshit. You know what? That Minnesota cop. What happened? That guy, whatever his name is, he had developmental disabilities, mental health, and he also was drug and alcoholic. He overdosed on fentanyl. And you know what? That officer suffered. He has to go to jail for something he did the least amount of force.
Nobody's putting hands on you.
And no, I'm just telling you guys.
And we're not talking
It's all over the news that bad police officers.
We're not bad police officers.
Well, you're violating my rights, and every single news story I see, a police officer's doing wrong. And you know what? Those police officers did nothing wrong. That black man could have been tased, used mace, but they used the least lethal force of restraining him.
We're not talking
And here you're depriving my rights.
We're not talking
It
about
has
this.
nothing to do with
Yeah, but you're depriving my rights in the
Nobody's
news.
depriving your rights.
Yeah, but the news media.
You broke a law.
I didn't break a law. I was asking you for help, and under the ADA, I asked you for help.
And what we're doing there right now?
After you cited me for breaking a
We
law.
thought you were going to go to the police station so we could talk to you and help you.
And
out.
I'm asking you to help
Out
me.
of Niawanda Park.
And I was willing to leave, but I wanted to get help.
On camera, you were not.
Well, you didn't even give me a chance. I asked for help.
I told you to leave probably.
And I asked for help. And you said, "No, fine, I'm going to give you a citation." I said, fine. That's what I said. That's what I said. It's on camera.
Yep, I know. I have it too.
Why are you dancing? Because you know I'm right? You're nervous, aren't you? Because you know I'm right about it.
Nervous? No,
Why did you smile then?
I'm not nervous.
Yeah, right. People who's nervous and make guilt, they smile and they dance and they squirm. Like I do when I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm not nervous.
I mean, seriously. You can't deny somebody help. And here I have a bad feeling about what you guys go through. You guys only have 4 cops on at a time? You know how...
Said that.
The other day when I went to complain about the cyberbullying that you guys won't take care of because one person lives right upstairs, Matt Dudley, or Michael Dudley, and you guys won't even take care of your own. Because Chris Foes bullies me online and you guys don't do anything.
Well, we're here for this issue, and you are getting medical treatment, and you have a place to stay tonight, okay?
But you deprived my right by giving me a citation.
No.
Yeah, you did.
No.
Well, why offer me help now? Why offer me help now? Because I asked for it and I've been asking for it, and now that because I'm recording you guys and you guys know I was recording all along?
No, Andy, we've been recording you all along.
And I was recording all along too.
Okay.
And you can't tell me I never asked you for help.
Okay, it also will show that I asked you multiple times to leave. That's
And I asked you for help. I asked you where am I going to go. You didn't give me a solution. What am I going to do? I don't want to go back home.
That's not my problem. I can't just be like, yeah, here's a
But I don't want to be abused anymore.
Andy.
And you guys are supposed to protect an oath. On that pink slip, on page 3, states the rights of what you guys are supposed to do in a domestic violence situation. And you guys know that's what I go through on a daily basis there. And you can't help me?
Andy, the amount of times I have helped you outweigh this type of thing.
How is it way? You never offered me shelters or 2-in-1 option or a place to go other than my parents?
I specifically called a shelter for you and they did not want to take you.
Because my disability, does that make you... Okay, do you do this? Do you do this to somebody with Alzheimer's? I don't think so.
Andy.
I don't think you would give somebody with Alzheimer's a citation. You would take them to the hospital on the mental legal hygiene law of 941, if not mistaken.
Andy, I would give them if they kept saying, no, I'm not leaving.
But they can't understand why you can't, what the other options are. I didn't understand my options was I don't want to go back to my parents' house to be abused, and I was asking you to help me.
Okay, Andy, and I gave you some options and you didn't like them.
Well, after you wrote me the summons, you did.
No, I actually said it before the summons.
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
Okay.
You said to go back to my parents' house, and I said that was one option, and I said I didn't want to be abused anymore. Didn't I not say that?
Which hospital do you want to go to?
Come on, Mercy, please.
Okay.
But didn't I not tell you?
Andy, use your coping skills.
Didn't I not tell you I wanted help getting into another place? Didn't I not tell you that? And you still write me the ticket.
Alright.
I mean, seriously.
Be good for these guys, okay?
I just asked for help.
Okay, Andy?
I don't have any problems. They didn't give me a ticket for something I was asking for help.
Okay.
He wants to go to Kenmore Mercy Hospital for skin rash.
And unable to care for myself, and I don't want to be abused anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, take that with you.
I'm not taking it. And if you touch me, it's a violation.
Yeah.
Yeah, they deprived my right when I asked them I need help taking care of myself. I don't have a 211 option.
Just for being in the park.
Hey, you know what? You can't hand that to someone else. How do you know it's going to get to me? How do you know it's going to get to me?
Part of your property.
Part of your property.
It's not my property, but I'm not accepting it.
Alright, well, if you don't show up, then...
Well, if I don't show up, then there's a warrant. And then, you know what? That's even more shit for you. I did nothing wrong. I asked you to help me. And you know what? If I'm forced back to my parents' house, I'll be back in there again. And I will file charges for unlawful abuse and neglect as I'm asking you to help me. Adult protective services won't help me. I can't get a group home and I'm told I need one and a guardian. I need 24-hour care. I have medical paperwork inside my book bag and you deprive my rights.
Alright, Andy.
Well, I think this is a way that you could get into court and explain that to the courts.
It's already a civil rights violation. I will, you know what, maybe I will take it to court because the judge already knows my case. He's already denied a lot of the bullshit. Yeah, and you know what? When I'm found innocent, because I asked you to help me, and I'm filing a grievance, by the way, on both of you guys, which you're shift supervisor, right? Mm-hmm. Is there another shift supervisor on right now? Okay, great. I'll be back, and I'm filing a complaint. Okay. Because you can't take your own complaint. That's illegal.
Lieutenant Constable will be in around 3, so...
Oh, it can't go to another lieutenant. He's a lieutenant right now. Has to go to either captain or chief.
Okay, Captain Folds will be in... Monday.
I know where he lives. I can go over to his house, but he's off duty, though.
Don't talk about other officers' houses.
I said I was going to go over there and talk to him about this. That's not threatening anyone.
Do not mention other officers' houses.
I got it on recording. I'm not threatening anyone.
I do too.
And I never said I was going to go over there to cause any problems. I was going to go over there to talk to him. Go ahead, arrest me for freedom of speech and freedom of choice. Yeah, because you know I'm recording you. And I never once threatened an officer, and I know where a lot of them... Yeah.
You got your words out there.
Where do you have a at?
In my diaper area.
Okay.
And I don't want to be treated like this. This is not fair. I don't have any other options other than my parents' house. And I put a lot of abuse what I go through, and these officers don't help me.
Up in the seat right there.
Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment and subscribe to help expose the creature. And remember, Andrew Ditch fakes autism.